80 degrees. Right now, holding on to 76 in Midtown. Winds news time, 6:08. Several things going on with ex-President Trump today. A federal judge heard arguments over his attempt to move his criminal case in New York out of state court, where he was indicted, to a federal court, where he can potentially try to, get the case dismissed. The judge didn't make a ruling on it, but he hinted today that he's not going to do that. No, Judge Alvin Hellerstein says Trump can't prove that he was acting in an official capacity as president when he allegedly paid yada, yada, yada to Stormy Daniels for yada, yada, yada. He'll make an official ruling in 2 weeks. Also today, investigators from Special Counsel Jack Smith's office interviewing Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger as part of the federal probe into efforts to jimmy the peaceful transition of power. And then much is being said about an audio recording that includes new details from a 2021 meeting in which Trump discussed holding secret documents he did not declassify. The recording was made at Trump's Bedminster Resort here in New Jersey. And we'll be back in just a moment. When's news time? 6:09.
And paid for by OpenShare Concepts. Attention firefighters, members of the military, and airport workers. For decades, first responders and firefighters have military bases and airports used a chemical-based foam to fight fires. Studies have shown that chemicals used to make aqueous film-forming foam, or AFFF, are highly toxic to humans and have been associated with several types of cancer. If you or someone you know was exposed to AFFF and were diagnosed with any of these cancers, including kidney, bladder, prostate, pancreatic, lymphoma, leukemia, testicular, and neuroendocrine, then you should call us immediately because you may be entitled to significant cash compensation. Call us at 800-515-8809. Our experienced attorneys will fight to get you the compensation you deserve, and you pay nothing unless we get a recovery in your favor. Time is limited to file a claim, so call us now, 800-515-8809. Operators are standing by 24/7, so don't wait. 800-515-8809. That's 800-515-8809. Again, 800-515-8809.
Now this message, if we don't have it in stock, no one does. AdvantageChevy.net. When's news time? 6:10. Traffic. AccuWeather. Next.
Is your car still under warranty? No, not anymore. My mechanic just suggested an extended service plan from Ox Car Care. Ox Car Care? Yeah, Ox will cover repair bills if anything happens to the car. Brakes, transmission, AC, or engine problems. Plus, Ox Car Care offers free oil changes, tire rotation, and roadside assistance.
Wait, you pay nothing on repairs? Ox gets it fixed? Free oil changes, free tire rotation, and free roadside assistance?
Yeah, you don't pay. Ox pays. Ox even has a 30-day money-back guarantee and is A+ rated on the BBB. They handle their claims from start to finish, unlike those other warranty companies.
The last thing I need is an unexpected car repair bill. I'm calling Ox Car Care now.
Call Ox Car Care for your free quote, 800-270-8132. Ask about senior and military discounts. Ox covers commercial car owners too. Don't get stuck with a major car repair bill. Call Ox Car Care, 800-270-8132. 800-270-8132.
Lordy, we made it through a Tuesday, everybody. Let's see how fast G can get us home. Wednesday, 6:11 from your Mercedes-Benz Venison.com Traffic Center. Take it away, Mr. Wright.
Now, if you are stuck in this mess trying to get yourself onto the city-bound Brooklyn Bridge, you got one guy in a truck you can blame. Everybody except there's one guy seems to know you can't bring a truck onto the Brooklyn Bridge. Unfortunately, he was out in front of us. So the ramp from the BQE to the Brooklyn Bridge, that's still shut. And what they're going to have to do, they're going to do this right now, they're going to close all inbound traffic to the Brooklyn Bridge. They're going to pull this guy on from the BQE ramps and back him off on the local approaches to the Brooklyn Bridge. So again, out of downtown Brooklyn and off of the BQE, they're about to close everything right now leading to the city-bound Brooklyn Bridge. It is just awful through downtown Brooklyn and on the BQE seemingly either way into the area. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Brooklyn-bound Brooklyn Bridge, well, that's just too crowded. The Manhattan Bridge, the Williamsburg, the Battery Tunnel, they're all better either way. City-bound George, 20 up, 10 down, nothing easy out, and northbound side of the Deegan stays bad to Van Cortlandt Park South because of a crash in the left lane. Lincoln, it's about 20 to 30 minutes in, about the same on the outbound ride, 30 plus at the outbound Holland, outbound covered roadway, outbound Skyway are awful, as is the inbound Skyway, so the Newark Bay either way, much better play. Traffic is sponsored by S.C. Johnson Off. I'm Greg Rice, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
This can't keep your loved ones protected from pests, but Raid can. For 60 years, Raid scientists have worked to protect people around the world, including the ones you love most. Raid. Protection for all.
And now your 1010 Wins AccuWeather 4-day forecast. Meteorologist Brian Thompson here with this live report. Brian?
Yeah, Larry, starting to see a few more clouds in the city right now because we have a couple of thunderstorms that have popped up a little closer to the city right now. We have one just to the north of Plainfield in New Jersey, and that's heading up to the north and east, extends up through Summit. This is heading toward Chatham and Livingston as this moves off to the north and east. Should generally pass to the west of Newark. It looks like we have another this downpour that's popped up near Spring Valley and Rockland County, too. And we're also watching a cluster of showers and storms now entering into areas south and west of the city as well, but kind of the southern end of 287 near Somerville, almost to Piscataway in New Brunswick, and over toward Bedminster, is moving off toward the north and east. A few more showers and storms in northwest New Jersey, too, that we're going to be keeping an eye on. So the radar starting to get a little more active. We do expect some showers and storms to move through this evening. May impact the Mets game at some point this evening. Last night we got pretty lucky. The storm stayed off to the west. I don't know if we'll be quite as lucky tonight. We'll keep an eye on it here as we get through the evening. But a flooding downpour, some gusty winds possible with any storm as we head into tonight, and especially across New Jersey along that 287 corridor where we had some heavy rain yesterday. That's the area we're most concerned about some additional flooding issues tonight with these downpours. A low of 68 tonight. Things should ease up a little bit later on tonight, and mainly cloudy and humid tomorrow with a shower or thunderstorm around a high near 80. Still spotty shower storm tomorrow night, low 67. And then Thursday and Friday, we should generally dry out. A lot of the times it's going to be dry with some sun, but we could have some haze and smoke around some of the Canadian wildfires. It could have some air quality impacts as well. Highs will be in the low to mid 80s. 76 and partly sunny right now in Midtown. We're going down to 68. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Thank you, Brian. Coming up on 1010 Winds. Is it a crazy idea, or is Pepsi really onto something? Forget having a Pepsi with your hot dog on the 4th of July. How about having some Pepsi on your hot